circle somewhere else. Shook the best when love was gone. Storing up on your summer glow, you went in search of someone else. And I hear.
So here we are, once again, teaching my mom how to do acrylics and filing. But this time, I will be very super duper nice to her and not yell at her or do anything because you guys came at me so much and are still coming at me for it. So let's get started, mommy. Please pick up the monomer and then your acrylic. Dab 1, 2, 3. Finally, good. And now hold it and then put it now. Okay. Wipe the brush. You don't drag, you pat. See, she told me to shush. Do you guys like this? Am I nice enough? Am I nice enough? Keeps putting the acrylic that's on the brush back in the monomer bowl. Okay, another one. Oh my god, who picks it up like that?
Me.
Okay, now wipe your brush.
No.
Wipe the brush. Pat down, pat down. She's fixing it up. Okay, what is that? Go to part 2, everybody, to see her filing. Welcome to part 2 of teaching my mom acrylics and me being extra nice to her. Which I should be, even though we just joke around. It's not that serious, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's almost done with the acrylic, but it's taking too long. Hurry. Last one. She's trying to fix
That's
dried
what you do.
acrylic.
I did so good.
I think it's kind of okay. Show the side view. Side view, side view, side view. Okay. Let's hope she doesn't cut herself. Okay, put it on a temperature, whatever. Go. What is it on?
9.
9? Okay, pretty good. File. You think you're so good at it. You have to
It's
hold
not
it
a real finger.
You have to hold it like it's one. Now go no. Go around the cuticle straight. Like the other way. Why are you going backwards? Yeah. I hope she don't cut herself. That's how she's gonna hold the finger. What do we think?
I'm so happy with this nail transformation. This client came to me for the first time 2 months ago and his nails needed some cleaning up, to say the least. If you scroll down to my previous videos of these nails, you'd see that this client used to bite his nails due to stress, and he also works with his hands for a living. He only recently decided to start taking care of his nails and has been coming to me fairly consistently for the past 2 months. Even while being sick with COVID, he stopped himself from biting his nails, and you can see the drastic improvement. So definitely make some time once a month to clean and take care of your nails and cuticles, even if you do them by yourself. You'll feel like a new person.
This is the reason why everybody thought I dropped out of high school. Over the 4 years of high school, I was probably in school a total of 100 times altogether. And this wasn't because I was lazy. I mean, partially. But it was mostly because I had really bad stomach problems. So I always had these doctor's appointments. I was always missing school because my stomach hurt. So then my junior year, since my attendance was really, really bad, they decided to put me on home instruction. This means that teachers will come to my house for about 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. And my teachers had to bring with them these time slips. For example, saying that they saw me from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And when I was a minor, my dad had to sign it. And when they hand in those time slips, those are the hours they're getting paid for. So I had this one teacher. She was my history teacher, but we would literally just gossip the entire time. She was mad chill. Sometimes, though, she would cancel on me, and sometimes I would cancel on her. But this was my senior year, so I was 18. So I was able to sign the time slips. So I saw her once a month when I was supposed to see her 4 times a month. So every time she came, I signed 4 time slips. I got the credit, she got the check.
Okay, I have my acrylic nails on, prepped but not primed. Today I'm going to be trying that warm water and oil soak off. I have vegetable oil, Dawn power wash, my soaking bowl. I burned my fingers here. Filled the bowl with warm water, added the soap, added the oil, took some cuticle oil and drenched my cuticles, and added the remainder in the bowl. 5 minutes in, I did have some lifting at the cuticle. I went back in and soaked for 15 minutes straight. Took my hand out. One was actually at the bottom of the bowl and the other ones popped off very easily. I was extremely shocked that it actually worked.
press-on nails for my doggy. OMG, these are the smallest nails ever.
They say they love my ass and 7 G's to religion. I say no, but they keep giving, so I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on taking. I keep on demonstrating my love, my love, my love, my love. You love my lady loves, my hump, my hump, my hump. My humps, they got you. 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 They got
Making press-on nails for my doggy. She told me she wanted the full experience. Trying to replicate my actual packaging.
When my grandma passed away, she left each of her grandkids money to put them through college debt-free. But this fund stayed in our parents' names until we turned 18. My sister got pregnant her sophomore year of high school. She was panicking about college. The baby daddy left, and she hasn't tried to find him to get child support. All of that stress caused a hard, complicated pregnancy, but both are okay. She graduated this last December with about $2,000 in debt. I figured she used all the money grandma left for her pregnancy and had to take out a loan. I got accepted to my dream college, but my mom was insistent that I stay local to save money. I told her grandma left me more than enough, but that's when she told me. They used all the money that was supposed to go to me to take care of my sister and her kid and her expensive pregnancy. I broke down and just lost it crying. I was shouting how they screwed me over for the kid that fucked up. My sister got upset and asked me if I'd rather have had her live on the street unable to raise her child so I can go to college and have a good life.
Part 2 to my boyfriend putting me up as the prize for a race without me knowing. So when I showed up, I had a feeling that the prize was pretty important. So when I finally saw him, I was like, hey, so what exactly is the prize? And he gave me the weirdest look and he was like, babe, you know how all my friends think you're hot, right? I was like, I mean, sure. And he goes, well, I told them whoever wins gets to be your boyfriend. So I was like, WTF, Brad? Why would you do that? And he just looks at me and goes, don't worry, I'll win. And I was like, well, you better. So I literally stood out there in the cold watching a race that I could barely see. There was someone really tall in front of me. My heart almost dropped several times because I kept hearing Brad is gonna lose. And then I pushed the guy in front of me out of the way and saw Brad cross the finish line. One of his friends actually came up to us after the race and claimed that Brad cheated to win. He was probably just a sore loser, but we celebrated the rest of the night. If you guys have a story you'd like to share, follow me and DM me on Instagram. So I can't really tell if it's romantic or not that my boyfriend put me up as the prize to a race without me knowing. To give some backstory, we were dating on and off for about 1.5 years, and we'll just go ahead and call this man Brad. We met in health class and he was kind of an a-hole, but I honestly fell so hard for him. Well, around this time, he sold his old car and got a beautiful 2015 black Charger. And let me tell y'all, I would feel like such a baddie when he'd come pick me up. And when I moved an hour away, he would still come pick me up weekly and take me to nice hotels. Well, one day he was talking to me about how obsessed his friends are with me, which I thought was so strange, but he was like, yeah, I showed them your picture. They all think you are so fine. And I guess they all talked about how they wish they could have a chance with someone like me and blah, blah, blah. And that's when he decided to enter his fancy little car into a race. He asked me if I wanted to come see him perform, but we were in the dead of winter, so I was like, probably not. That's when he started begging me and told me that the prize was really important. So I decided to go. Follow my Insta.
making press on nails for my doggy.
I might just hit it through a horse. That's on my element. I like dark skin, love a melanin. Talk, pushing me to talk when I'm stepping in. 30 bottles of the food till I'm sentiment. I had the Lambo, switch to the Ferrari. I'm a gangster, but I like to party.
Dudes don't like nails this long. Girls don't have to do what dudes like.
Story time of the time me and my brother broke a gigantic glass statue in Macy's. So one day me and my family go to Macy's and we were shopping around and we finished and my mom was checking out. While she was checking out, me and my brother we're so tired. We're gonna go sit at the statue, on the platform of it. So she was like, okay, go sit there. But me and him
Hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It does help support us, and let's know what videos you guys want to see.